tough shot to defend. You're either going to have to crash and double team. Great cut.
Hassett gets it right back to her. Back inside they go to Key. Nice
heads
pass.
up, yeah, heads up. 8 seniors on this team, so a ton of graduates, a ton of seniors, 8 of them. Their entire starting lineup.
7-point lead. Cassidy Rose, she'll fire a 3, and she knocks it down. Strack. Back to Amoore, 8 on the shot clock. Now 5 on the shot clock. Amoore baseline, kicks it out the Key. The lefty fires and knocks it down.
Well, that's what we saw that young lady do on Saturday night.
Missed them there. Big misses. Amoore, she's going to take it all the way under herself.
When a coach takes you out, you sit for a second. We know you need a breather, but you almost don't want one. You almost want to stay in.
Amoore, 3, good. She was playing a little.
Shy away from being physical or initiating contact.
Amoore to the corner. Cassidy Rose, 3, no good. But right there's Lexi Blue for the rebound.
Oh, double foul. Side shoulder, keeping it away from Strack.
Amoore off the glass and good. This is kind of what Georgia did in the second half of the Louisville game.
You know, she's got 3 fouls, got to take it to her.
Hassett goes to that left corner. Amoore, step back 3 is good. Big shot.
Big shot.
A nice little move there by Amoore. This morning when I was talking to her, she said we should have won at Purdue. Should have won that game.
Yeah. Well, I can see why now. As you know, you see them play live. You think they've got a lot to offer. There's no question.
Big 3 there to cut the lead to 3.
Kentucky is going to have to do is start to force the issue on defense, and this isn't a team that necessarily is that interested in turning you over as much as they are forcing you into taking shots you don't want so that they can then crash the boards and rebound.
And that's exactly what the coaches wanted him to do, is reverse the ball quicker. Amoore knocks down to 3, and we're tied for the first time since it was 0-0. Just under 4 to play, and we're tied at 46 with back-to-back 3s for the Cats.
What a big shot here by Georgia Amoore, putting her into double figures. Struggling a little bit from the field tonight at 4 of 12, but what I love the most about her is that she is not afraid to just keep shooting. Kentucky can really take advantage of their size.
Now Georgia Amoore with that take. Open 3 for Lawrence. On the way, and it's good!
Georgia Amoore getting to the hot hand. Deja Lawrence absolutely feeling.
So this is a big point in the game for Kentucky. Amoore jumper good. 4-point trip for Amoore and the Cats. She decided to kick back to the outside.
Well, in this Kentucky team getting some really quality minutes from Cassidy Rowe, which is exactly what you got to have when you've got such a short bench.
6.5 to play.
Well, no lead is too comfortable for Kentucky when we've seen how well Purdue-Fort Wayne can shoot the ball.
Great to have that height. Rowe, 3, good! Big shot by Cassidy Rowe. Kicks it over. Now Amoore, open 3 this time, and she knocks it down. Another big basket by the captain. The reset, 3 minutes to go. 10 on the shot clock. Amoore from the elbow. Are you kidding me? What a shot.
Well, we talked about that before we started the game, where I said, you know, the word I used for her was unfazed.
Yep.
You know, and I think that's exactly what we saw from her again tonight. She said that in the postgame against Louisville, she said, I've got to have good body language, because if I don't, she said, then I'm out of it. I'm absolutely out of the game. But this is a situation where this young lady stays unfazed, and when she can stay that way, the rest of her team will follow. So this is exactly what you see out of a true leader, a true team captain.
23 points, 7 assists for Georgia Amoore, and the senior joins us here at the table.
Talking about you like you're not even here. How about
I'll tell you what, that was one heck of a first half. They came out fighting, didn't they?
They did, and we told the team from the start, you know, games like this, they're hungry. We just came off a big emotional win. Like, they're going to do it. We made awareness of it, and a little bit disappointed in the team and how we came out, but games are going to be like that. You know, next week we go down to Nashville and we have 2 great opponents. We can't come out slow like that. We're going to get whooped.
Well, and we talked about this in the broadcast where I said, oftentimes it's not just about the physical, being tired physically, it's being tired mentally and emotionally, that a game like Saturday night can really take a toll on you. But what were the adjustments at halftime that you talked about? Because I can venture to guess taking care of the basketball was one of them.
Yeah, I mean, just having grit and some heart, making the most out of every possession we got. We need Clara Strack to be great, and she made her way up in the second half, and Tiana Key needs to rebound. We need to be really good and aggressive, and when we're like that, we're pretty hard to beat, but we just weren't showing that in the first half.
So tonight, got in foul trouble, so I think we saw some different lineups than maybe we would normally see for you guys, but that's something we knew was kind of coming because you don't have a big bench for sure. So I think there's something to be said for how you guys were able to push through even when you're still learning some new lineups.
Yeah, absolutely. New lineups, and a lot of these girls, previous schools or sophomores, like we haven't really been in situations like this, so we can be fired up and we can be disappointed, but this is what this time of year is for, working through those wrinkles, because we're going to have them further along in the year. There's going to be fatigue, everyone gets tired.
Georgia, you have two great guards in you and Lawrence who do a lot of the ball handling, but I thought Cassidy Road tonight really came in and showed some poise for younger players. She hit two big shots and really helped out when you needed her.
Yeah, she hit some pretty big shots, and she had some good defensive stops, and that's Cash. She's just a great kid, so that's what we needed to come in and do, and she did it well tonight.
This game was really physical. I mean, you all were banging in there. I mean, on both ends. Is that the kind of game you like?
If it's what we have to do, it's what we have to do. At this point, it don't matter what you like or what you don't like. Teams are going to throw everything at you, so we have to get used to it.
A word we used for you as we opened up the broadcast is I said you're unfazed, and I feel like that's what we saw from you again tonight. People are going to throw their best at you. They put their best defender on you. They're trying to rattle you. They're hassling you all over the court, and you remain unfazed. Is that something you've had to work on, or is that something that you've always been able to do? Because that's not easy, right? It's not easy.
Absolutely, I've worked on it. We joke about it all the time. Freshman year, Dana Evans picked my pocket against Louisville to win. So since then, I've learned to protect the ball a little bit more, and I know I had multiple turnovers, but it's the same thing. We're just getting used to each other, the creativity, movement off ball, and I got to be a little bit better, but at least my body language is good.
Oh, your body language is bad. Well, listen, I said, but your teammates, they watch you and they follow you. There are only 2 turnovers tonight, young lady. I said, I told him too. I said, listen, I ventured to guess that Georgia Amoore does not have 8 turnovers in another ball game again this season, just because I feel like you just have that basketball IQ and really understand, and it's not happening again. I already know. This is good stuff ahead.
Well, congratulations on win number 5 of this young season, and 23 points and 7 assists.
Perfect. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, awesome. Good job.
Kentucky wins it 79-67. Start of the game right here. Georgia Amoore with another big performance.